Player of the season for you?
Player of the season, I went with Rodri.
Rodri?
Yeah.
I back that in terms of how important he has been for City, but I've personally gone for Phil Foden. I feel like he's had the biggest impact. You see the key moments in that final game, the key moments in the Manchester derby.
Yeah.
He was there and he was counted, and he has been absolutely superb. He's took his game to another level this season, and yeah.
I mean, I just think that Rodri's so important for them. 50 games unbeaten with him in the team, Man City are. All 3 of Man City's Premier League losses this season came when he wasn't playing. And along with that, he's got 8 goals and 9 assists as well. And scores in big moments as well. I think it's hard to look past Rodri. Yeah. I know he's maybe not the flashiest of players, but he still gets goals, still gets assists. And City just don't lose when he's not in when he's in that side.
Got 19 goals this season, which has been his career best by a good distance.
Oh yeah, it's undoubtedly Foden's best season.
No, I think you can go for either there, but I personally go for
Should we try and agree on these?
No, I think
I'm happy to concede to Foden though. If we
I think it's okay if you can have a different one.
All right, fair.
So, a surprise of the season?
I went Bournemouth. Yeah,
I've also gone for Bournemouth actually. Yeah, no, they've been absolutely superb. I'll still not tell you their points tally because I'm going to save that for later.
I was weighing up between Bournemouth or Cole Palmer, but Cole Palmer may get another award.
Been a very big surprise this season, in my opinion. I didn't know what was going to happen with him moving to City. I thought it was a somewhat dangerous move for his career because, but I suppose he's took that gamble, and you got to respect that. He's took that gamble of going to a side which are not as good as the side he's in, but he's going to get more opportunities, and he's just took that with both hands. Yeah. And I think he's made a very good decision there overall.
I was weighing up between Bournemouth, Luton, and Palmer, but I don't think I could give to Luton because they went down. But yeah, I think I've not give it Palmer because I may have another award down the line.
I also may have another award.
So we'll stick with Bournemouth, shall we?
Bournemouth, I think so. Manager of the season?
I've gone with Unai Emery.
I've also gone for Unai Emery. Signing of the season?
Went with, again, I was thinking Cole Palmer, but I was weighing up between Rice or Van de Ven. In the end, I've gone with Van de Ven because he was only 34 million, and I think he's done really well.
One of our best players. I have gone for Cole Palmer there. I think there's no bigger impactful signing this season than Cole Palmer. Disappointment of the season? So
I've gone with a bit of a...
This could be a player or a team.
So I've gone with Mason Mount.
Oh really?
But kind of...
I think that's somewhat harsh because I don't think there was big expectations for him, and I think he's been injured quite a lot. But
I was going to say that as well. I think he's cost 65 million. Only played 14 Premier League games, and he scored 1 goal. I just thought he epitomised Manchester United's terrible season. So it's kind of a combination of Mount and United season and disappointment.
I honestly think Marcus Rashford was the most disappointing. He's not my disappointment of the season. My disappointment of the season is Manchester United Football Club after such a good season last year. But Marcus Rashford as a player this season has been the most disappointing. I mean, we saw how just sensational he was last season, and he's just completely gone the other direction and gone back to that form that he had before. The season before his good season. But Manchester United.
I think we could probably concede and just say Manchester United there, couldn't we?
I think honestly, overall, it's just Manchester United.
I kind of went with Mount because I thought he just epitomised bad spending on players like himself and Anthony, and injury. He epitomises that as well, and poor midfield.
I even think when he's come in that he's not been too awful, personally, but I get your point. Yeah,
shout out to Moises Caicedo as well.
It's an incredibly big disappointment, honestly. After that season, a couple of seasons, it's Brighton. He's been a real disappointment at Chelsea, unfortunately. Best young player, 22 and under.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah, I've also gone for Cole Palmer. I really
definitely under 22.
He is. I checked it last night, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, he's 22.
I checked it last night.
Yeah. Just turned 22.
Honourable mention to King Kobe Mainoo, honestly. Superb player. I was really hoping it was under 22 so I could give it to Kobe Mainoo, but it is 22 and under, so I would...
I think young players got to give it to Palmer.
He's up for young player of the season as well. And I hope
He's won it. Yeah, he's won it.
Oh, he has won
He's
it.
won it. Yeah.
There we go.
Palmer got young and Foden got player.
Oh,
The official one. Yeah.
There we go. Well, I think that's well deserved then, and we've awarded it correctly.
Now more personal one.
More personal one. Favourite game?
So yeah, I went with Wolves v Spurs 2-1 win on the 11th of November. So we did the double over Spurs this season, but I went with the home one just because the fashion it went.
It was in 90 minutes.
Well, yeah, we scored in the 91st. Sarabia with a beautiful goal, volley. And then 97th minute, Lamina winners, and I was there as well, so can't really get much better.
Describe that moment.
Honestly, like,
describe that feeling.
just pure ecstasy. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never experienced this kind of atmosphere at a game before. That kind of feeling. But like, you
look emotional.
You don't see that kind of. You see last minute equalisers and winners, but 2 goals. Well, after 90th minute, it was great. And the thing is, we deserved the win as well in that game. We played better than them. So yeah, how about you?
I'm going for a similar idea. Manchester United 2, Brentford 1. I know outside of that, no, it's going to be no one. Actually, to be fair, it's going to be most Manchester United's it's going to be any Manchester United fan that was their's favourite game.
I get that because you were there. So it's a personal question.
Yeah, it was 1-0. We were playing absolutely awfully, but the sun was shining, and Scott McTominay goes and scores an equaliser. I think it was in around the 83rd minute, and then he goes and scores the winner in the very last kick of the game. It must have been, and just sent I've never seen Old Trafford just roar the way it does.
I think Scott McTominay has got a bit of a thing with you. Every time you go, he seems to want to score.
I've been to the Manchester United, Brentford and Manchester United Chelsea games this season. Both of them 2-1 victories. Both of them Scott McTominay doubles. So he has made my Old Trafford experience this year. So thanks very much, Scott.
Yeah.
But yeah, favourite moment as well.
I was struggling with this one a bit more. I was trying to think maybe a goal or a moment, but mine's not in the Premier League, but still Wolves. It's the absolute scenes at the Black Country Derby. I think it was amazing to see that again. I mean, it wasn't probably what you want to see for football, but I enjoyed it nevertheless. And obviously Wolves got the win, so yeah, it was just great.
This was a toss-up for me between two. It was between Kobe Mainoo's goal to put United ahead against Liverpool in the Premier League. But I think if we're going for overall, we're not going to go for that one. As much as I did enjoy that one, I'm going to go for Amad Diallo's goal, 4-3 victory against Liverpool in the FA Cup quarter-final. No, it was the Kobe Mainoo goal against Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know, the one that put them ahead.
Yeah.
Conceded late on. But I think Amad Diallo's goal against Liverpool in the FA Cup to complete the comeback 4-3.
Yeah, it's hard to look past that. I think, especially if you go on to win the FA Cup. Maybe if you don't, maybe. I thought
it remains to be seen this season.
I honestly thought you'd go for the Mainoo winner against Wolves, because that was like when he broke onto the scene.
Yeah, but with the greatest respect in the world, James, it was against Wolves.
No, I know, but it's like a last minute winner, wasn't it? Like, yeah. You said Brentford for your favourite game.
Yeah, but I was there. I still had hope that we might turn around the season at that point.
Yeah, I suppose that was
we were sort of gone by the time we got to the Liverpool games. We sort of accepted that it was a sort of a once off.